And we are back with another episode of the podcast presented by Simple Math Matrix, produced by King Brubman. It is your boy, Mr. aka Super Raw 357, aka Prince Godbody, and I'm joined by
the God, King Hoopla in the flesh, on the mic.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess
Real
that makes
MC
sense.
drops.
So let's go ahead and guess we'll start off with the more somber news of this week. Rest in peace, Black Rob.
Oh, dang, that is. Well, it's about a week old.
Yeah, it's about a week old. I mean,
but I'm not saying like a bad thing. I'm gonna say it is RIP though.
Yeah, RIP Black Rob. If you're unfamiliar, he's the legendary bad boy artist, most known for his song "Whoa."
Whoa.
Yeah, if you know anything about rap music, you know that song.
That was a song back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember that shit was on the radio.
Yeah, I mean, it was on the radio, it was on Rap City, it was everywhere. But RIP Black Rob, they held DMX's homegoing service.
Yes.
At Barclays. I don't know if you caught that.
No, I don't really like watching stuff like that personally.
Yeah,
you know
I don't
really like. But I did see the snippets. I saw the procession. Wasn't it procession?
Yeah, the ride through.
Yeah, the ride through. He had his casket was in a monster truck. That was very tough. You know what I'm saying? Had the bikers all out. It was very DMX. You know what I'm saying? Worthy homegoing.
Very DMX-esque.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Shit. I did listen to Nas's speech on it. Kisses and Swiss speech. Giving their condolences and last words to DMX.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. Ye and Sunday Service did their thing. You know, DMX had been touring with them throughout 2019 and into 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought he just visited out there for.
Oh no, from what I've read and such, he was actually like kind of with them for a minute. Yeah, he was a huge X fan, vice versa.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So that was beautiful to see.
Damn,
it was a good service.
Did they ever
man.
work together?
Huh?
Did they have any work together?
No.
Damn.
Not at least direct work. No.
Damn.
Yeah.
We don't have an X and Ye track.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really see an X and Ye.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I'm talking about like.
I could see it.
I could see it more like, I guess, towards now, for real. But I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, we do have the Sunday service.
Yeah.
Where DMX preached, which I think is technically a track now, so that is a work between the two of them. So we got that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's something at
that
least
if you
were hoping for that.
Yeah, I mean, I just never really thought about that, but then I never really thought about that combination together.
Yeah.
But
it would be weird.
Two real soulful guys, though.
Yeah. Rest in peace, though. We want to get over the somber stuff first. Get that out the way. Time to get back to reality, it's seeming.
That's what they're portraying.
Why do you put it that way?
I'm just saying that, man. Because I still think it's still kind of a rush, man. I know people are just trying to get back in the swing of things. This is a year of pandemic type stuff. But for real, you know what I'm saying? The vaccine numbers aren't really up there. You know what I'm saying? But people are still getting. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that at all.
I say, what do you mean by that?
I'm not gonna say it. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, just from my general knowledge, let's say that. Let's correct that. From my general seeing, like, people still aren't in a rush to get the vaccine type stuff. But I feel like people just ready to get back to normal life.
Okay, so if people are ready to get back to normal life, do you think that once they start requiring, like, having your vaccination card at events, that people will get it?
Yeah. I would hope so, definitely.
So you do. All right, so you're seeming like
No.
Yeah,
the way I'm basing this off of is just off the people that I know and I talk to on a daily basis about this vaccine. And I'm not saying like I talk to a bunch of people about this every day, but you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just from my general population of people around.
And what do they say?
No. They're still not.
Why do they say no?
I don't. You know the theories. You know,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? It's a rush. It's this, that. It hasn't been out a year. I'm saying, hey, I'm literally just going off of what I.
No, tell me one of the smart reasons people say they're not taking the vaccine. Honestly,
I don't. For real, I'll be arguing against all of them, so I don't think none of them are smart either.
Exactly. So, do you?
But there's still people that are going to be stuck. No, we've already talked about the fact that I'm definitely going to get that shit soon. But
well, good for you. I'm already big facts.
Yeah.
I'm definitely. Me and Aaron confirmed big facts now. We are out in these streets, no mask.
Yes, sir.
No mask, no condom. You know, we back to real life. You're not.
Niggas been raw dogging it.
You're raw dogging it.
Niggas been raw dogging it.
I got the internal condom, so I'm good. You feel me? I'm good.
I feel that,
I'm
though.
Gucci.
Hey, shit.
Put your ass in the dirt.
Could have been there.
Because you had the vid already, probably.
Probably did.
So what you're saying is, let's say we go when Conway and Stove God start this tour.
I mean, that's
hey,
hold on.
You gotta be big vax to get in. What are you gonna say?
I'm probably gonna be big vax by then.
So you want to get big vax?
Yeah. The way we're talking about this make it seem like I'm trying to get baptized.
What do you mean?
Like if you've been to church, talking about the way you talk about getting vaccinated, I was like, hey, he gonna get baptized at church next Sunday. Aaron, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly how they talk about it in church.
My thing is, you sitting acting like you support motherfuckers that don't want the big vax. Like you understand them.
I don't understand them. I don't.
Yeah, you are arguing for him. That's all I'm saying.
I don't.
That's like fucking Joe Rogan. Have you seen the clip?
No, I meant to watch it today. It was on my TL and I was in the bathroom at work, but I just scrolled past it.
All right, so essentially, definitely what he did was go on his podcast and pretty much say, if you're young, don't take the vaccine. Joe Rogan, the host of Fear Factor, the guy that held the box for the ribbons for New York's greatest boobs on the Chappelle Show, is giving people medical advice.
He's a comedian.
Joe Rogan, the host of Fear Factor.
No.
The
guy UFC announcer.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Come on now. Don't take a
Joe Rogan.
He's a UFC fight. Was he?
No, he was not a UFC.
He wasn't.
Fight, no.
Oh my gosh, he's a lie.
He just likes to fight.
Oh, he just likes to fight. All right.
All right. So let's start over. Joe Rogan, the podcasting, UFC announcer, Fear Factor hosting, box holding for New York's greatest boobs on
Dave Chappelle Show.
Yes. Is giving us medical advice.
Damn, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what happens when people have platforms.
And when
people have platforms, they can say anything they want.
And see, the thing is, when people have platforms, it's not that they can say anything they want. It's that the people that follow them will think they're smart no matter what. Like, look at Joe Budden. Joe Rogan and Joe Budden. This is tale of two Joes.
Tale of two Joes. Oh,
it's
Lord.
It's a tale of two Joes.
Tale of two Joes.
You know what I'm saying? Joe Rogan fucks himself up, and he doesn't usually. Usually, Joe Rogan is...
He usually more... I would say, he's more reserved. He's more reserved in his questioning and his answering. Because he will give speculation into a fact that he'll claim.
Or even if that, he doesn't necessarily... claim to be the proprietor of information. He just heard it from another guy.
He really will say that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So Joe Rogan is tearing himself down by hearing it from another guy. And his fans are believing this shit. And so now he has his fans thinking he's some type of metaphysical fucking psychological genius, when he's just like a 50-year-old dude that just does drugs and UFC trains. So he's just like a really lame middle-aged dad. You know what I'm saying? But he has a podcast. And he smokes weed on the podcast. And he has cool friends.
And he had Elon Musk smoke weed on the podcast.
Exactly. He has cool friends. He's a 50-year-old dad with really cool friends. Guys, tell me a Joe Rogan joke.
Oh, fuck no. I didn't even know he was a comedian.
Tell me a Joe Rogan bit.
Couldn't tell you one.
Shit, tell me title Joe Rogan's won in the UFC. That disqualifies 2 or 3 of the arenas he's in. The best thing he's ever done is podcasting.
Yeah.
And that's because he has cool friends.
Yeah.
Same for Joe Budden. The best thing he's ever done was podcasting because he has cool friends.
Nah, yeah.
Spit a Joe Budden bar that's not off Pump It Up.
I don't even know a bar off Pump It Up except the hook.
Exactly. Have you ever heard anybody you respect say, hey, I like Joe Budden's music? Have you ever heard anybody you respect say, hey, man, Joe Budden really connected to me? Or even if you respected them, did they want to kill themselves? Yes. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that really like, Joe Budden is in nobody's top 10. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? So his ego is inflated by
Twitter.
Exactly.
Social media. But that's how it's always been. That's how it's always been.
It's inflated by the 15 guys that will get up there and suck your dick every day when you don't know shit. Like Joe Budden, like in front of the world, ruined one of the best quote unquote public relationships we've seen in a minute. They were 5 years strong, and we would have thought they were the best friends that anybody would have ever had.
Damn, that is real. I never really thought about how
you know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah. Damn, Joe, they did fuck all that shit up too.
Over what it was, we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no
it's
real
all
answer
speculation,
for it, yeah.
like in these circles. But it has to come back to you. If you if you feel comfortable going forward with it, with only your name on it, knowing that you weren't shit as a musician, like having a niche fan base is not popping.
I mean, it works for him.
It didn't. He was performing at the fucking Broadberry, dog. What are you talking about?
Yo,
it's such a small place. You can throw your drink on the stage.
I've been to the Broadberry. I've been to the Broadberry.
You can throw your drink on the stage from the bar. So what?
I think I seen Father there. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no, he was never really successful.
Damn, Joe Budden.
The
Yeah, he wasn't.
podcast
Yeah,
he went to Love and Hip Hop.
Podcast. Yeah, the Love and Hip Hop.
The fact he ever did
He
rap
became
it
an
all.
internet meme. That's what happened.
Essentially, yeah.
That's what happened with him. Yeah.
Got his shit punched in by Raekwon's boy, and then
well,
you know what I'm saying. Joe Budden is
Then
always.
he ran. Oh my gosh! Do you remember he chased that kid? For
Exactly, a kid. Joe Budden only ever.
Oh, and then Lil B has one of the greatest.
Oh my God, yeah. Lil B has a fucking diss better than Ether because of Joe Budden. Joe Budden is literally only thrives. The only time he survives or thrives is when he's getting embarrassed.
Hey man, that's not. Hey, he capitalized off of the parallel.
You know what I'm saying? It's
not I wouldn't want to do, bro. I wouldn't want to do that shit. To completely financialize my humility.
But the thing is, when he does survive, he survives out of this park because the people he convinces, they're
definitely
super convinced. And that's, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, you got to give him his props for that. Yeah. I think it's total bullshit, but it's like a cult. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cult.
Yeah, that's how they all are. That's how they all are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the extent when you have, like, especially like when you got the Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying?
Fandoms have just like, I guess they've always been a cult, I guess like with the Beatles and shit like
but
that.
It's the social media and the connection. That's what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Pushes it so hard.
Because you know you have interaction. Like you see celebrities shit right now keep interacting with fans right now over some dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen that shit like 3 times, 4 times on Twitter this week.
Yeah.
And we just fucking started.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it's that connection right there that just makes it feel so like, all right, well.
Almost personal.
Yeah, dead ass. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. Like, I don't know you, motherfucker.
It's really not, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. They don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not how it is.
When they close this app, they go back to their lifestyle. Like,
exactly.
Literally. You
Respective
know what I mean?
lifestyles. I don't know, man. It's just like, excuse me. When you give people really bad advice, because I got to bring this back to, I was talking about Joe Rogan telling people not to take the vaccine. When you give really bad advice, and when you're in that position of power with no legitimate knowledge, skills, or talent, like, it's sad that people fall for it. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that people don't realize that. You know Joe Rogan because he was standing beside people eating cow dicks. Like, you started off commentating.
Oh my gosh, I just thought about it.
You started off commentating cow dick consumption.
Yeah, worm eating and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to love that show too.
I mean, yeah, Phil Factor is a shit, but that doesn't.
But
mean
that doesn't make him a CDC.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that doesn't make him fucking a scientist whatsoever, a health expert.
Yeah, facts. That makes that.
Just
because
because you eat well doesn't make you a health expert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't respect it. And that's why I flash back to a year ago when Bill Burr, he tried to do the same thing to Bill Burr, and Bill Burr shut him down. Because as soon as the newest clip trended, the Bill Burr clip trended. And essentially Bill Burr is like, no, I'm not going to say it here and talk with me not having no medical degree.
Yeah.
You don't have a medical degree.
Yeah.
And we
just
just hear
whole
bullshit.
shit down. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not going to do this.
Okay.
Like, not even in like a ha-ha, like,
because
no,
it's
shut the fuck
you know what
up.
I'm saying. You have too much of a viewing.
It's when somebody like that likes to be annoying gets too annoying, and you're just not going to entertain it. Like, you just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like you just sitting there.
It was one of those.
Oh, okay,
moments,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn. But it's what's crazy though. You say it's crazy that there's people that believe it. You think about it, I'm not. I just know there are people out here that eat all that shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That literally that fuels their fucking way of thinking. Yeah. Or that even reinforces what they already do.
And see, that thrills me, but until you realize that, like, these people have legitimate influence. Like, when it's Dr. Umar, we're going to get to him later.
Yeah.
When he gets off the rails and starts talking his bullshit, it's funny because not a lot of people are going to follow that.
Yeah,
when
facts.
Kevin Samuel says anything, it's hilarious because nobody with any sense is actually going to listen to that.
You hope so.
Like I said, nobody with any sense.
He always has people joining the motherfucking live listening to that bullshit.
Nobody with sense.
Yeah, I feel you.
Is going to listen to that bullshit. That's why Joe Budden went up there and talked to him and all them fucking other 40-year-old dumbasses. You know what I'm saying?
I still need to watch that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I still need to take some time out of my life to watch that.
Just because you're the king of the losers doesn't make you a somebody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get off being king of the losers. That's what it really comes down to. Like, people pick this marginalized group and then wants to be the king. Like, motherfuckers want to be the biggest loser now.
Damn. That is true though.
Nobody's themselves
that's
anymore. Everybody's an advocate.
Yeah, that is true. Everybody wants to be a chief.
The fucking biggest loser.
Everybody wants to be a chief.
Everybody wants to. Come on, man.
Everybody wants to be a chief, man.
Nobody wants to be a chief. Everybody wants to be an Indian and an idea be the chief, and that's why motherfuckers is struggling now because nobody's getting shit for themselves.
Boom. That's it. There you go. Cause I knew the chief train was kind of off. But yeah, I feel you though. It's the idea. It's the idea, and then you just have somebody. You have an idea. You have somebody that's dumb enough to even progress it on a bigger scale with a bigger platform, and now you have 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying? 3,000 people, because that's usually what it be. You know what I'm saying? Their general following all the time. If you want to take that down to a percentage, probably. But that'll listen to that shit and actually go through all that shit, defend that shit, and just be like, how the fuck do you go your life actually? Think like you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying. It's crazy enough to think. It's sad that I will think that people on the internet probably really do think how they think.
And the thing is, like, the same way we look at the people who supported Donald Trump, die hard and still do, are the same people. Same way I look at anybody that supports anybody that hard. Like, hey, how are you this fascinated with another human being?
Yeah, that's that cult shit,
man. Like, you do not realize their faults.
It's that cult shit.
Yeah,
it's that cult following.
Yeah, that's what it takes. But in our day and age, cult followings and cult success is the only way to get big. Or it is the best way to get big.
Damn.
That's why we have followers now.
I just had the greatest idea.
It's not
the
friends
greatest
anymore.
idea ever.
It's not friends anymore, it's followers.
It's
What's
followers.
the idea?
Why the fuck would I tell it on here? Come on now.
Exactly. $10 worth of game.
Hell no. This is the greatest idea ever.
Hey,
what the fuck is
don't
wrong
put
with
that
you?
smut on your name, huh?
Hell no. Don't put that smut on my name. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nah, but honestly, bro, like, what is it?
What is it, man? Bro.
What is it that gets these people, do you think really, like, what do you think it takes to get these people to, like, join these cults, essentially? To believing shit that is obviously not true. Is it charisma? Because if that's it, there's classes for that.
I don't know. The way these people follow these people,
it's unbelievable.
When you talk about the die
But
hard,
no, you got to come up with something. You can't.
I'm trying. I'm literally thinking.
I'm not playing like that. I'm just saying.
Nah.
Because I would love to say I don't know, but it has to be the charisma.
The charisma. It has to be.
No,
it has to be the fact that it feels so different. You know what I'm saying?
It feels so different, or that you want to be that person.
Well, no. I don't think it's want to be that person. I'm literally telling you, it's really because somebody literally is crazy enough to think, oh shit, this nigga really thinks that too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's really preaching that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel
it's
that
like
shit.
being a pedophile and seeing another pedophile.
God damn.
No. It's extreme. That's an extreme example, but it's like being a pedophile and then like a huge pedophile comes out and it's like makes quote unquote not real sense, but jargon sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I got you. Yeah.
I connect. That's the only thing I could see. Like I couldn't be like,
because
I really love video games, and just because the president goes up there and is like, yeah, man, I've got 1,300 PlayStation Platinum trophy, like that wouldn't make me vote for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It would have to be something that I repress deep down in my, like, that I don't want other people to know, that I can live through you.
Facts. Like,
That's where I feel like cults come from. Like, not that I relate to you. Or no, I do relate to you, but not in the way that I'm doing the same shit.
Oh, we're talking about cults?
See, cults.
Because no.
It's all the same idea. It's all the same thing.
I don't know. When we talk about a cult, you know I love a cult. A good cult. But shit. When you talk about shit like that, that's when you got people that are like, well, yeah, basically what you're saying, like down and out, some type of despair in themselves, and they just feel like this one person right here is just. But that's the answer.
I agree with you on that. That's when a person creates a cult.
Yeah.
But like Joe Rogan didn't create this cult.
Yeah. Well, cult following.
Joe Budden, they didn't create their cult following.
Mm-hmm.
It's something deep down that each one of these people that truly relate to them.
Yeah, fact.
That it's something they're not
because
willing
you can't
to admit to the general public. Like, there's no way I could be a stand by diehard Joe Budden after he said he jacks off dogs and said he didn't sit on her stomach, he sat under her chest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a grown man that admits to abusing a woman, like, and then tries to make a technicality out of it, I cannot support that whatsoever.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan is like, it's a lot different. He's just more dumb.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to listen to what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Rogan's not going to beat up. Joe Rogan's not going to cause any direct harm.
Yeah, I give you that. Yeah,
like, it's going to be indirect because of his fans.
He's not. Yeah. Well, didn't he just say he told people to not told kids not to?
No, he said he would say.
He
like
would.
That, but Joe Rogan's also really good with that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. His wordage.
Yeah, you know what I'm
wordage,
saying?
Right.
He wouldn't say.
He does do a good job of that.
You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't say, yeah, I told this 21-year-old not to get it. He would say, oh, well, if a 20 came up to me.
Yeah.
And that's when he was talking to somebody that was also, like, Joe Rogan plays the lanes a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
As stupid as they are, that's the worst part about him, is he gives people who don't deserve the platform a platform to spread hateful shit.
And he just has anybody.
And calls it open discussion.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not okay.
Yeah, nah, you can't give people like that a platform, because then you definitely like you're playing both sides of the fence on everything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You really can't stand on anything.
Oh, no, it doesn't look like you're playing. It looks like you think about everything. To dumb people, to people who don't actually think with their mind, it looks like you're thinking about everything. When in reality, you're just raping the algorithm, man.
Facts.
You're just raping the algorithm.
Just getting the system at that point.
Just making the YouTube viewers go to Spotify. You're just chinging and.
But do you want to say that might also be the gameplay too?
What do you mean?
Like, at the end of the day, just to keep their selves even relevant, to keep doing the shit they do.
No, because once you got the $100 million, you could have had Joe Schmo up there every day. You know, you could have Cheese Dick Johnny up there every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, no, there's a motive behind it. It's a power thing. I have the power to bring Elon Musk and David Duke on the same platform, and I think that's revolutionary because it creates conversation. It's not.
The fuck he did?
No, I mean, that's something he would do, though. That's something he would do, though.
It's crazy enough. I'd probably watch it.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? I got to see what Elon Musk has to say. That, like, I don't even think Elon Musk believes in humans. So
it's sickening. It's sickening the way that social media.
That's wild.
Or it's sickening the way that we're obsessed with other people.
Yeah.
It's weird to me.
Yeah, we do always. I mean, we do care to hear what somebody else has to say.
Too much.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I saw a grown man on Facebook the other week post the last 4 books he read, and they were all pretty much instruction manuals on how to be a man. And this is a 50, 60, like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, why would you put this? Like, all right, one, why do you think you need that advice? Like, what is wrong with you?
You don't know what that man went through.
Two, why would you put this on the internet? All right, now I know you're a
It's
bitch.
Facebook.
Now I know you're a
Facebook
bitch.
is a different.
So now I know you're a bitch. If I ever go up to a grown man and I say, hey, man, what book should I read? And it has, it's like, if it's like the 48 Laws of Power or any other of that pseudo shit on how to become a man, I'm like, all right, yeah, you're probably not too bright.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Or you're not probably too secure.
Damn.
Because it's not.
Break him down to his
It's not
literature.
reaffirming. It's initial affirmation. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Telling you what to do and that what you're doing is right. If you're grown, no matter man, woman, whatever you have now out these days, like, you should be confident in you. Like, bro, do your shit.
That's fact.
Fuck that shit. Like, how is a book going to tell me, like,
how the fuck is some words from somebody else going to tell me what the fuck is good for my situation right now? You could get some advice now. You could take some advice
from somebody you know, probably somebody that knows you and knows your situation.
Not telling the general, not being a #1 bestseller.
Yeah. If I can buy your book off of Amazon, I'm not going to use it for self-help.
Facts. This is like an instruction manual.
I'm not going to use any book for self-help. That's fucking stupid.
Why is that stupid? Why is that stupid?
Fucking stupid.
There's counselors and shit for that.
Oh, I don't like macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese is the best thing you could ever eat. It's the best thing you could ever eat. You better eat some macaroni. That's how motherfuckers act with stuff. Like, no, that shit's so dumb, bruh. Self-help and all that fucking... Most of that shit is a fucking farce. Sold to people who don't believe in themselves. If you're reading from someone else how to live your life, off yourself.
Damn. That's hard. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't be taking...
What are you going to live for?
Yeah, you shouldn't
What are you living for?
So you're like a lifestyle coach?
Anything. Like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
what
a
are you
lifestyle
living
coach.
for? What are you living for?
I mean, that's what they're trying to figure out, I guess.
Yourself. That's your journey, not nobody else's.
Maybe they hit a blocking point.
Okay, that's your life. Figure out how to do it yourself.
Yes.
Nobody's going to hold your fucking hand all your whole entire life. People nowadays want people to hold their fucking hand all the time. Stop it. You're going to have to restart from point A sometimes. Shit, that sucks.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
Life hits you. Life will hit you.
I don't do that complaining.
This is
that little dumbass crazy boy that Freddie Gibbs made fun of that was slamming his head into that fucking monitor. I don't give a fuck how crazy you are. You should not be at work if you're crazy enough to slam your head. No, you should not be at no fucking job if you're crazy enough to be slamming your head into a computer monitor. I'm gonna laugh at your ass and then still call my complaint. No matter if I called you a bitch, a nigger, a fag, if you're gonna start slamming your head, if somebody came to my job and called me a nigger with the hard R and I started slamming my head into a computer, I'd be a crazy nigger then.
Facts.
You know
that's facts. Yeah, you'd probably be shot.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not.
You'd be shot.
Shit, fuck around that boy starts been blessed. I'm tired of this fucking coddle bullshit.
Hey, you know my problem with that shit too is, I don't know. This is just something I thought of with that video. Yo, you know how many videos they post of crackheads and shit acting crazy all the time on Twitter and shit like that? But when somebody...
Crackheads have superpowers.
I know, right? Yeah.
That white boy had superpowers. He was smashing his head into that fucking monitor. Dummy. Fucking stupid. He told me, you ruined my life. I hope you fucking did, you dummy.
Oh, damn, you ruined his... Damn, Freddie Gibbs did that shit?
No, the dude in the videos. You ruined my... Man, if somebody called me a name and I have no sympathy. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say that. I'm going to stop pretending I don't give a fuck about y'all being crazy. You know why? Because I'm not fucking crazy, and being crazy is not fucking normal.
Damn.
That's why they call it being crazy.
God damn.
It's got me heated.
He went off on that one. Damn, I don't even know he lost it. Yeah, shit. I don't really got to follow up for that one. I'm really going to speak on people's mental capacities. I'm a really big proponent of mental health. So.
Me too. They get that shit right and not have a job. You can get there's disability. There is disability.
There's disability. Yo, people don't want that shit, bro.
You do not need to be working you do not need to be working a desk where people are going to be yelling at you. Of course they're going to
It was a hotel, right? It was a hotel,
Yeah.
right? Oh,
Motherfuckers gonna complain all day. If you're gonna be smashing your motherfucking man, if you ain't swing across that counter and knock that motherfucker out when he called you a faggot, that's your fault.
Oh.
Apparently that's what happened. The guy called him a faggot and then he melted down. Like, no, like I said, you could call me.
Oh my, no. I'm not touching that.
What do you mean?
I'm not touching that one.
I'm not for
I'm
this.
not going in. Oh, I don't want to go in on that one. I don't want to go in on that one.
I know it's not even about the slur itself.
Oh, this is
slur.
Thank you. The gaslight. He's trying to gaslight.
If you know, you better fight them and not yourself.
Yeah.
But if a white person came up to me and was like, "You dumb nigger, you fucked my reservation up," I'm gonna lose my job because I'm squaring off on him. I'm not sending my fucking head through a computer monitor. Where they do that at?
Come on now.
I'm dead.
Nah, I feel it. Nah, I definitely agree though.
Mental health is.
Nah, the mental health.
And the thing is, I believe in taking care of mental health.
Yeah, definitely.
And that includes not going to places that are going to jeopardize your mental health. And when you put yourself in positions to get yourself fucked up, I have zero sympathy for you, no matter the situation. Even for myself, when I put myself in situations to get fucked up, I don't feel bad. You know why? I did it to myself.
Yeah, people. Oh my gosh, the accountability.
Exactly.
The accountability, man.
Exactly.
The victims. Oh my gosh, you get the accountability. People don't take accountability for shit.
Exactly.
If you fuck up, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a person that has fucked up a lot in recent time. But one thing about it is, I'm gonna go to sleep at night because I know the fact that I did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm gonna take, even though it might hurt, but I did that shit to myself. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be mad. Well, and that's just life. That's just life.
And people aren't accountable nowadays. You know why? Because you get on social media. Oh, it's okay. We all make those mistakes. Yeah, but you're supposed to deal with them by your fucking self. Humans are not meant to be this widely compatible on this large of a scale. That's why this shit is not working. Like, people think the internet's real. Like, there are...
People get off and live their lives.
And people go back to being hateful. Like, all right, Nate, right now, if somebody came up and let's say we're in Dollar General, and a dude comes up and storms in the store, and he's like, "Bitch, I told you to hurry up," and slaps the shit out of his wife. Are you really going to fucking swear? Dead ass.
Yo. Who said some shit about what comedian? There was a comedian. Was it Kevin Hart? Was it Kevin Hart? It might have been Kevin Hart. Like, yo, did you see what we just did to you?
Yeah.
The fuck you gonna do? What if you don't give a fuck about my life?
You know, but are you gonna stop that?
No. No. I'm sorry, I'm not.
But on the internet, what happens? If I was there, I would have put him in
you
the master lock. I would have put him in the rock bottom, and they came from the top. Nigga, no, you wouldn't have. You would have bought your Snickers bar, ran out the store, and
told somebody about it.
Hope he didn't pull a gun out. I was like, yo, you'd never believe it. This bitch just got slapped in the store.
Like, nah,
stop it. Stop fucking lying. Stop snitching. Stop lying.
You know the same thing. You know the sad thing
I'm
about
sweating.
it. You know the sad thing about it is, and this is one that's a fact.
I'm locked
be
in.
Like, police wouldn't do that to me, man. Or it'll be like, when people be like, man, they'd stop the police if they were you know what I'm saying? When it be like the police manhandling somebody, the people like, man, why ain't y'all people do something? I'm like, yo, bro, y'all know that as soon as one person put their hands on the police, all the murder gets justified.
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
at that point. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We as black people in that situation, in those situations, want to be the ones to try to stop it. I feel like that should be something we should do.
Play some superhero shit.
Yeah, but that's just, you know what I'm saying, not in the cards for that one. You know what I'm saying? And but on social media, people gonna be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? All these people around, all that one cop, nah.
Like, let's go back to that. Remember that the white kid that killed the kid that crossed the state lines to kill the guy?
Oh, Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah, remember when the guy was running down with him on a pistol?
Yeah.
Like, so you're telling me if a motherfucker's coming at you, no matter, like, let's forget everything before that. If somebody's coming at you with this trap and you've got a fucking semi-automatic rifle in your hand, you know it's going to blow them straight to heaven. You're not just going to blow that bitch. Now, tell me you're not. You're willing to take that 9 to the brain just so you don't fucking kill somebody else. You're saying your survival instincts aren't going to kick in.
Oh yeah,
that's
the fight or flight at that point. That's still fucking you.
That kid was dead wrong for
going over there and doing all that and going there and doing any of that. Any of that all could have been prevented. Definitely.
Yup. But and just like
let's
isolate that incident.
That nigga's still out too.
Just like, all right, let's say we're all against murder. Aaron shaking his head, yeah. Like, you're not just going to go and kill 15 people at Walmart right now.
No.
But
that's a Caucasian
if
shit.
we walking down the street and somebody pull a gun out on you,
and I got my gun, then yeah, what the fuck? That's just self-defense. What the fuck? That's...
in that instant, like, you have to, I don't know, man.
And that's, yeah. But then you gotta say that nigga should not have been over there in the fucking first place. That whole situation could have been completely avoidable. I was just trying to bring
up a situation where somebody was about to get shot. Like, nothing more than that.
I feel you. I don't know. Probably could have found a better.
It's context. Everything
yeah, I know
is
it's context, but you know,
people at the same time, I do take that back because it's all contextual. Yeah,
like to blow up context and all that shit.
It's all contextual. Yeah, I'll take that back. I will take that back because it's all contextual. I didn't mean it in the like his incident. I'm saying copy that incident and isolate it, and you're not gonna not shoot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But yeah, man, that's just sad. That's just very sad. But then it's like, yo.
How do you push people to be accountable?
How do you push people to be accountable?
Take away their fucking phones and the social media platforms.
Be a parent?
No,
I know what I'm saying. That's
no, even from adults, because adults aren't accountable anymore.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, you need to... I won't say that people don't need to know what's going on outside of their communities, but people don't need to be so invested in lives that have no impact on their own.
Yes, there you go. I agree with that. Yo, because when you think about it, man, you think about back in the day, like when you listen to your, because you know I'm around my old heads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to your old heads, listen to your, you know what I'm saying, your peoples and shit like that, and they talk about like back then, like they didn't have all this wealth of knowledge. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My uncles be like, yo, wasn't able to know when the fucking next album was about to come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't out till the next magazine 2 months from now came out type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when that song was out there, and you know what I'm saying? Music is kind of a hard way to put it, but even with technology, that shit has made it so different to people. And with information and knowing about shit, like, people like, yo, like with the podcast shit, like with Nori. Like, my dude at work was like, yo, I ain't never heard Nori talk this much, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You would never know.
But now kids, I mean, not you. People your age, and even my age to an extent, probably don't know Nori rapping either.
Exactly. No, I'm talking about like they've only heard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, they've only heard him rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so
like
I'm flipping it. My bad.
So yeah, they only know of him rapping. Yeah. So it's like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know he talked like this much.
Vice versa, like, their kids, right? Like, they don't fucking remember any of the fucking they don't remember War Report.
Exactly.
There's no other than you. You're I mean, you're very.
I'm a hip hop
historian as well.
I'm not yet. I couldn't go against Wallow. No, but I probably couldn't even go against you for real, because it doesn't come all at one time.
I feel you. But I fuck with you. I know what you're saying. But in that breath, like, outside of you, who do you know that really could spit that knowledge?
No, that's facts though.
Or even halfway.
Like, like, you know, I was funny question, like, I'm gonna start asking people, name one member of the Wu-Tang Clan. Start asking people that, because nobody's gonna come.
A lot of motherfuckers know the artists their parents like, but they don't know shit outside of that.
Yeah, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers haven't done that deep dive and shit, especially when it comes to rap music. And the rap music is the easiest one to do the deep dive on. We only got 40 years of that
40
shit.
years.
50 years now.
40 years. And then you can literally go
first 48,
78.
48.
That's when the first jank dropped. That's when the first
thought we counted we count 78.
I think it's 78, 70. Nah, because I think it's like a couple. I think my mom born in 79. I don't want to throw it.
But
I remember it's like late 70s.
Yeah, 70. It might be right.
When the first mixtape came out.
We're not even 50 years deep yet.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's right there. And think about it, people don't want to do it. I don't know. That's why, like, hip hop history is fun to me, at least, because it's the culture. It's the culture.
A lot of people have tried hip hop.
A lot of people have tried.
If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been going back into like my 6th, 7th grade like rock music phase, metal phase. Going back to Slipknot, especially because I remember being young and like liking Slipknot just because like I always kind of like rock music. Like, my dad always like real like every type of. So I like Slipknot, and shout out to my boy Doug. 7th grade, he really put me on, and like I was really listening like then, but it wasn't until like the past week or so I went back and I listened to Slipknot. I was like, Corey Taylor's just like spitting bars here.
Yeah.
Like this is just a 16.
Damn.
Like the way he's spitting it is like maybe not the way
you would traditionally hear,
would have
yeah.
Ludacris, but he's just spitting a 16 and then screaming a chorus, screaming a pre-chorus, screaming the chorus, or singing the chorus rather, and then going back in and rapping another. Like, it's crazy how much of that music.
How much
and
is.
then you listen to Limp Bizkit and fucking Korn and Disturbed and all the bigger, like the real big.
Yeah, the bigger bands.
bands,
Like, yeah.
And
it's like
it's
all.
white boys. Yeah.
It's all influence.
Yeah,
it's all influence, man, bro.
Like,
it's all an influence.
Because that was the new music then.
Yeah.
Like, that was the new music. Now keep rolling. That was a fucking WWE.
Yeah, facts,
big
yeah.
popping. Like, that was a wannabe white boy rap song.
Exactly. Man, bro.
And that's how Eminem came up, because he was the white boy wannabe rapper that was not putting guitars behind his drums.
And
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he
Aaron,
had some bars.
Yeah, he definitely.
He had some bars.
Me and Aaron had this conversation today.
Damn, you had an Eminem conversation without me? Damn.
Eminem had good bars, but weird bars.
It's shock value. We love a good shock value rapper.
Do we really, though, in the grand scheme of things?
I do.
If they don't evolve.
Yeah, if they don't evolve, but sometimes that could just be their lane. That kind of was his lane. Like, you know what I'm saying? The crazy white boy talking crazy about his mama and shit like that, doing the popping pills and shit like you weren't hearing about that shit.
Yeah, that is crazy. He did kind of break through on that type of time.
And then that got the white people involved. You know what I'm saying? That got the white crowd really involved. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think that was the real, I guess, shocker more so that not only is he a white rapper, it's like he's working with Dr.
I'm about to say,
Dre.
I was just like, he's working with Dr. Dre. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was when Dre was like the
and
man.
then,
like,
and
he
then
was at the height of his career.
And then you come after that. Then what comes with Eminem after Dre gets Eminem? What you get? You get 50 Cent. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, Eminem really kind of.
Eminem had a run. You know, his music, his music really didn't pan out over the.
Yeah, I don't think it's timeless.
Run,
I don't think it's as timeless as people try to put it as.
To, like, when you come up under a certain, like, I hate to say gimmick, because he did pay his dues. He did. If you're a white boy and you make it as a rapper out of Detroit, you did something right.
Yeah,
you
sure.
got something there.
Yeah, he did.
Something's
Yeah, he
there.
did. Yeah, he did.
But,
especially discovered by Dr. Dre at that point.
You made that happen to you, hey man. Like, but like overall, you gotta give him his. You know, I think he's still a respected artist.
No, he's definitely respected.
He's definitely got his respect.
Is he legend? He legend?
I don't. Yeah,
he's legend.
Only
he's
because
legend.
you can't. It be.
I'm gonna give this one thing. That's really
impact is impact.
Impact
is
impact. We still say a key word. He has created this fucking phrase. He created this one fucking phrase off of this great ass song. Fucking Stan. We still say that shit today.
Yeah.
Which is, you know what I'm saying? I'll give him, like, you know what I'm saying? He deserves his legend. He's not top 10 for me. Probably not top 15. But you know what I'm saying?
Everyone's giving him his props. Kendrick has given him his props.
Snoop did it. Snoop did it.
Hey man,
what Gucci say? Yo, who get in their car and play Eminem?
I mean,
hey Aaron, me and you going for a ride. We going to a drive for DC. We going to Richmond, go to the bar. You trying to get lit to some Eminem? Some loot yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no.
Some sorry mama, I'm trapped in the closet. Come on, gotta clean the closet out.
No, I'm not listening. But see, that's the thing. I wasn't necessarily an Eminem fan to begin with, but I'm saying like he did make noise.
Oh no, he did.
You know what I'm saying? I've never bought an Eminem album. I mean, he's not my. But it'd be kind of unfair to not say he's a legend.
Oh no, he's a legend.
Because he did make a crazy wave.
Yeah, he did. He did his thing. He did his thing. Yeah, but he's not. I don't think he's as high as people put him.
Oh yeah, nah, Eminem is definitely not a top 5, top 10, nothing like that.
I give him top 20.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
That's only if I start forgetting.
That's a stretch. That's a huge stretch.
If I start forgetting people.
Yeah, I would have to forget like 50 people.
Facts.
Oh, that's fun.
I can give you 20 better.
Smoke break.
Smoke break. I was fiending for one. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, have I said? I see you.
You've
been teeter-totter. I know when Nate starts swaying, he needs something in his mouth.
What the fuck?
We'll be right back with more Simple Math. It's your boy Prince God Body.
Yo, get the fuck out of my face, son.
Yo, Eric, cut. Yo, that is the funniest part ever. The one where the dude takes the shot. Cut. we're back.
Back.
Relaxed.
Kick back, Jack.
Never.
I was probably supposed to come up with another rhyme after that.
Yeah.
But
Probably. I mean, but you alright. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna get my freestyle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my freestyle skills down for the jank.
You what now?
My freestyle skills down for this jank. You know what I'm saying? You question my bars.
Yeah, I don't think Nate
You questioned my bars the other day.
Nate ain't got no bars.
I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so next week I come in and spit at 16.
I'll give you.
Nah, whole 16.
Whole 16. I'm not gonna write it though, so it doesn't even matter.
What? No, you have to write it.
Nah, I don't write.
You have to write it,
I
man.
don't
No,
write.
you already put it.
I don't got no pen.
You didn't put it. No, so
It's
now
off
you
the
fake
dome.
it.
It's
So
off
now
the
you're a
dome,
fraud.
son. It's off the
So
dome.
now you're a fraud.
No, son.
So now you're a fraud.
Nah.
Nah,
How does that make me a fraud?
Because you're a fraud rapper.
'Cause
You
I
got
freestyle?
You're a fraud
'Cause I
rapper.
freestyle?
No, because you said you could and you can't.
I can't.
So you're a fraud rapper and you got a PPP
'Cause
loan. And you're fucking your business, didn't you, boy?
For my label?
I looked it up.
For my
I
label?
saw it.
Damn.
It said
Oh,
King
whoa.
Hoopla. I Can't Rap
Whoa.
Records, LLC.
You trying to sign on it? We
I
got
saw you got that $156,000.
we got a 10,000 signing bonus.
Oh,
in a
10,000.
chain.
I don't know that.
In a chain.
The government gonna take it back from
The
us.
other 50 to chain, son.
The government gonna take us back. Take it
We got a
back from
chain
us.
for you, son.
Nah, dead ass though, bruh. These people, now that you can search, you got the PPP loans.
Damn, you can.
Yeah, by zip code,
Oh my lord.
by name, zip code combination.
That's why.
How do you think people are feeling right now? Who going to jail? Who going to jail?
Who's not going to jail? I don't know. There's a lot of people going to jail at one time, but the government can make it happen.
Okay, we won't say going to jail.
Getting a
But
big
who's-
fine.
Who's
Getting
going to
some-
be in financial
Oh,
trouble
no.
the rest of
A
their life?
lot of people. A lot of people.
And that's
What?
the wild part about this. Is this PPP loan abuse? If you don't know, like during the pandemic, it was for small businesses essentially.
Yeah.
But people were just like pseudo creating small businesses,
Yeah.
taking the money and using it. And like you said, even if you don't go to jail, these people are going to be financially crippled.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, the credit's going to be fucked up.
Not even their credit, yeah, their credit. Like you took out a
$100,000 loan, $50,000 loan down there.
with no way to pay it back.
No way to fucking pay it back. And that's just going to sit there.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel
Gain
about that?
interest. How do I feel about it?
So, because my thing was, hey, if you can get it from the government that way, shit.
I mean, yeah, shit, man.
Snaps and claps.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, get your hustle on.
But
Just don't be
you gotta-
scamming me. That's all I
that-
got to say. Don't
that-
be scamming me.
that, and you got to be smart enough to do it.
Yeah,
and from the way that this is about to play out, it's looking like most people are not smart enough to do it.
Yeah, it seemed like probably somebody just had a simple walkthrough guideline with no kind of detailed repercussions or detailed shit you should go through. I don't know much about the shit because I don't want to be associated
I'm
with
not a
nobody.
scammer,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm not associated with nobody like that. So, yeah, this just sucks. I mean, it just sucks for the people that got caught. You know what I'm
Does
saying?
it suck for them?
Does it? All right, so boom. Does this go back to your conversation from last week
Of
about people doing shit smart?
yeah, if you're not doing it the right way, you deserve to get caught.
Okay, then.
But if you got away with there was a way to
it's
get away
props.
with that
It's
money.
props to you if you got. You know what I'm saying? Shit, shout out to you.
Yeah, if you will get away, like, not shout out to you if you've gotten away with it when you're listening to this, because shit, this is just beginning. But shout out to you if you get away with it in the long run. Like I said, like I preface this with, if you can get it however you want to get it, and you're not gonna fuck nobody personal over, and you're
Yeah.
not gonna get caught, get your
Yeah.
money off the government.
Yeah,
But
facts.
if you out here putting you know what I'm saying, doing the bullshit, and we know you got the triple P loan, and we know you don't need that bitch, and we know you're not in the position to have that bitch, then that's your fault.
Yeah, that's when it all falls back on you.
The person.
Yep.
Accountability.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's the word, bro. That's the
Always.
fucking
It's
word.
always
That's
the word.
Yeah,
And that's everything in life comes down to accountability. And that's the sad part, is that, like, people don't realize that.
people don't realize it. It's not a he says, she says show all the time.
Speaking of accountability here of Victor Hill from Clayton County.
Clayton, oh my gosh, yes. That nigga got caught on some shit.
All right, so Nate, you want to explain?
No, I don't want to explain.
All right, so basically, he's like the sheriff, or he's a sheriff.
Deputy
of
sheriff.
Deputy sheriff.
Yes.
Deputy Say it for me again.
Deputy sheriff.
No, say it into the mic so people
Oh,
can hear.
Victor Hill's the deputy sheriff.
He's the
Oh no,
deputy.
he's the Clayton County Sheriff. Victor Hill indicted federal charges for civil rights violations. Victor Hill's made headlines for everything from corruption to literally shooting a woman, and he still gets reelected.
Yup.
All right, well, we're gonna put some context to this because this is crazy in and of itself. This is a black man.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm
black,
saying? So
yeah.
I'm not even going. We're not putting no race
This is
Bible.
not-
This
this
is
is
fucking
wild.
wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? That this somebody's getting away with this shit. That
Yeah.
He's. Does that take part in people not caring about the county elections?
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he's probably just winning by default at this point.
Our people do care, and he's just fucking a self-hating racist, or just a piece of shit prick.
Just a
You know what I'm
piece of
saying?
shit of a person.
Like, so apparently what he was doing, or what they allege he was doing, was strapping inmates down in a chair, essentially, in isolation, and then throwing them into like a secluded room in just a paper gown type shit. And this comes from somebody who said that one of the deputies in the police department had gotten some work done by the guy. So let's say, I mean, I'm just making up. This is not specific.
Yeah.
He cut the guy's grass.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't pay him.
Didn't do a good job. Or
No,
something.
he
Just
didn't.
didn't pay him.
The guy didn't pay him at all.
Mhm.
And so he was like, hey, pay me. And then Victor Hill called the guy and was like, hey,
He extorted the nigga.
stop pressing him. And then once they got into a back and forth, they put a warrant out of arrest, went to 2 houses and arrested the dude for like volatile communications or some shit like that.
Yo.
Locked him in there and then put him in the paper ground. So all for demanding his money.
Yo, that's some mafia shit.
Right?
That's some mafia. That's the fucking police for you, dude. That's the fucking
The
police.
fraternal order
I don't
of the
give
police.
that's why I don't care about what color a police officer is. They're all fucking crooked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if your mother, your father, your uncle, your brother, your sister, grandmother, grandfather, father, mother. If they're a police officer, they're a piece of shit bitch. And that's what it comes down to pretty much.
Yeah, I just don't fuck with police officers. Yeah, bro. I'm not hearing none of that shit.
But that's wild. And
That is wild, bro. This just comes down to show you that this is what the power of the police is. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's not the story that really happened, but that's the basis of it,
Yeah.
then that's some wicked and foul shit. Like,
Yeah.
on some...
From a black guy.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't, like, that's on some real... I don't give a fuck about the color. Like, you know what I'm
Like you
saying?
said,
That
it's
just
the
comes
cop.
down to the boys in blue. The boys in blue with that fucking badge. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Even, you know what I'm saying, a coon can climb the ranks and take some fucked up ass orders and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter, man. It doesn't even matter. Yeah.
People just taking advantage of their position, man.
Yeah.
Like people,
power.
Yeah,
Power.
People like
It's a motherfucker. You give somebody some power a little bit. You give somebody some power like that, you gonna have some fucking shit.
you don't even have to give them authoritative power. You can give them like a celebrity type social power, like
Yeah.
EDP. EDP just
Nah.
got
Yeah.
outed for essentially being a pedophile. Not even essentially. He got outed for
He's
being a
definitely
pedophile. If you're not familiar with who EDP is, he's the big fat black guy that would always be screaming about eagle shit.
Yeah. Damn.
He got caught being a pedophile by one of those like vigilante sting groups that's headed by homophobic racists. So that's a whole nother discussion in itself.
David Duke?
Huh?
David Duke?
No, not
Oh.
David Duke. He is a homophobic racist. But no, not David Duke. Damn, he's a recurring topic this podcast. But you know what I'm saying? Like, power is wild. Because, like, look at EDP. He just has the YouTube internet fame. He's been clipped here and there on some pretty popular shows.
Yeah, and the niggas was fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just wild. Like, that shit, I didn't know that shit till today.
Is it wild?
I mean, it's not as wild as then you kind of like, all right, man, this nigga, he really, like, if you followed him, I don't want to be like that dude. He won't get no pussy for real. You know what I'm
look
saying?
at him.
Yeah. Huh?
Look at him.
Yeah, he won't get no pussy. I mean, he literally made his living off of talking shit. And the thing about it is you could tell that he really didn't really have a life off the simple fact of when the season ended.
Yeah.
The season ended, that's when it's like,
He has shit to talk about.
yeah, shit to talk about. But,
It's a pedophile now.
yeah,
But
he's
you
definitely,
should
I mean,
love
look at his profile name.
So that makes sense.
Eat that pussy 445.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes sense.
Damn, bro.
Power, man. Power is a crazy fuck. Look at fucking Lil Mosey, the rapper that's on the run right now for being a rapist.
Oh my gosh! And I
Like,
don't even
he's
listen
still
to
acting. I don't
that's
even.
terrible.
The only song I know is the one that was on the radio.
I don't know shit by him.
The Blueberry Fago
And I
song.
hope
And I was
he gets
wondering why
arrested.
a juggalo had a rap song, but I guess he's not a juggalo. He's just a rapist.
He's just a rapist. Jesus, what's going on with these people nowadays?
I mean, rape has always been going on.
I know,
so.
but still, Jesus. I don't understand what. Think about this. You have all this money this fame. There should be no reason to forcibly try to do anything to a woman.
Oh, I agree.
If that or anybody.
I agree.
And then number 2, why do you like little girls? Why do you like little girls? Like, why do you like?
Yeah.
I don't get like that. Those
That's not combined. There's not syntax error.
Like, yo, like, how does that even occur? Like, you know what I'm saying? It still even grosses me out when, like, you see, like, older gentlemen just be gawking at younger, on, like, you know what I'm saying, younger females. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. But,
it's power. It's a
that
dynamic
shit's
thing.
terrible. That shit is terrible. It's a sin and a shame, as my grandmother would say, God rest her soul.
Yeah,
it's a sin and a shame.
Mm-hmm. All a crazy dynamic. All right, let's try to get some lighter.
Yeah.
Umar
Our Johnson.
favorite doctor, Umar Johnson.
The Prince of Pan-Africanism. Oh, my God.
He was spitting this time.
He was talking that
Almost
shit for about 40 minutes.
I'm about to say 80%
40
of it
minutes.
is spitting, yeah.
40 minutes he was going in and he talked that shit. As you may have seen Dr. Umar Johnson, this is like his 5th Breakfast Club interview, as he pointed out.
Yeah.
He was on there, what was it, Monday? Yesterday, yeah. He was on there yesterday.
Yeah.
That's on that episode. Yeah, it came out yesterday. And he was on his shit this week. You know what I'm saying? He was on his shit today.
Yeah, you had some topics you want to talk about, right?
Yeah, sometimes he had if you seen the clips, he was talking about the Joe Biden. The Joe Biden, that's a good one right there.
It was a great
And
one.
I think we got to talk about it because we were heavy advocates for Joe Biden on this podcast.
We were heavy advocates because it wasn't Donald Trump.
And he brought that up too.
Yeah.
He was like, niggas was anti-Donald Trump, but what was pro-black from Joe Biden?
But
we weren't asking of nothing.
yeah, we didn't ask anything of Joe Biden.
We don't.
Even after, he said he went on Breakfast Club and told Charlemagne, y'all not black if y'all don't vote for me.
Exactly. And it's like you think about it and you think about all the social media activism, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You only care about, if he's going to clear student loans, this, that, and the third. Nah, what is he?
Down for black people.
What is he
All right,
going to
so
do
Umar's
for
point.
for the culture? That's what Umar was talking
yeah.
about with the Joe Biden shit.
Umar's point on this subject was that they passed the
Asian
it's COVID-19 Hate Act, which is directly specified towards Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders, and that they still haven't passed, like, none of the George Floyd laws. Like, they haven't passed anything exclusive to black people.
No type of legislation.
5 black people who have been killed at 5 major black killings have happened by the hands of police since Joe Biden's been in office, and he's not done one executive order to protect black people, even though we're essentially the reason he's in office. And Umar's right. Joe Biden hasn't done shit for black people, just like Obama.
Facts. Just like Obama. Got to throw Obama out there, too, because he didn't do shit either.
Like he said, Obama's all on these here and there. I don't think that these killings are right, and he thinks that police brutality. Like, where were you when this shit was starting during your presidency?
Trayvon Martin happened during his shit.
And that's what really kicked it all off.
That's the kicked off point for our generation right there.
Yeah.
That's the Rodney King right there for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even say Rodney King. Yeah, that's the Rodney King for us.
Well, Rodney King lived.
Yeah. You say Emmett Till?
Huh?
You say Emmett Till? No.
I mean, yeah,
that's the one that started.
Yeah.
That's the one that started.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
But yeah, I say that, and that shit happened on his watch. Nothing happened. But you know what I'm saying? You see all the other legislation for other minority groups. You know what I'm saying? Just
like you said, the first day the transgenders got some kind of
the anti-something bill. I don't want to disrespect it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, still in the same breath, it's like
not a black bill.
It's not a. When the fuck we gonna get something? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
We black first. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're black people first.
And we were here first. Yeah, our plight was first.
400 years.
Our plight was first.
Centuries.
At least here in America, other than Native Americans, African Americans, our plight was first.
we weren't brought here willingly.
Exactly.
Willingly. Those things did not happen to us with pleasure. We did not ask for these things.
Exactly. And that we knew Biden wasn't going to do shit.
Yeah.
We
But
just
people
needed to get
really
rid of
just
Trump.
wanted Donald Trump out,
I
which
mean,
is
I did.
completely understandable.
Yeah, I did.
You can understand that, but I still think at the same time, us as black folk need to understand that we cannot keep electing these officials if they don't have nothing in our interest.
Oh yeah,
And
of
that's
course.
from a local, because now we're getting, you know what I'm saying?
Ground up.
We're getting more in tune with the locals, you know what I'm saying, local elections, but we still
Yeah.
need to be asking the legislators, the senators, all these people to give our needs, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
What can we do from the ground up?
yes, like, you gotta get some, like you're talking about in the last podcast. That's why I didn't believe the George Floyd thing was going to be something, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to be a swift change in police reform.
Yeah.
That was the pacifier,
Yeah, that's true.
because
too.
that shit was going to fuck some, like he said, that shit was going to fuck America up again.
Yeah. We would
Really,
just had a
same time
repeat.
last year, same time last
Yeah.
year would have been the same. And it's crazy enough to say, the only reason why shit has not did anything now, because people are tired of being in their house and they don't really want to be out there like that protesting if they can just enjoy a
Life.
life for the moment.
Yeah, that's very true. People like now that they're opening back up outside.
It's like a
people want-
teetering scale, like, all right, do I want to come out here and fuck some shit up, or do I want to enjoy the shit that I've missed for a year?
Exactly. It's a balance, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bro. He had that point. He had a good point in that. And what was that second point you had from?
What was
Because you
the
had
other
three,
one?
right? You had three
I had
points.
three.
from
I
it.
had three. Yeah, I had a couple. You see, I meant to watch it in, but I told you my day was rough, so I
Yeah.
didn't really get to it. But anywho, what the other thing? He had that one. Fuck. What was the interracial date?
Go
Interracial
ahead.
date. I don't even know what my point was. I just thought it was interesting.
You thought he had a good point in saying that
What was?
when he said that when white women never marry down. Women
I
marry
never
for-
really said that. But I mean, I never.
That's what he said.
I don't think white women never married down.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. I don't know.
And you said you agree with it on his interracial relationships because he was saying that marriage is an economic contract.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an economic contract. Yeah, definitely is. That's why I don't believe.
So
that.
he baited you in with the bullshit and sold
Yeah.
you. Or he
I
baited
told you, but
in
I
with the
told
good,
you he does that shit. I told you he catch me with that
baited
shit.
you in with the good
But we gotta
shit
talk about that.
and
Yeah.
sold you on the bullshit.
We gotta get
Like
on
we
that.
talked about earlier. And had
Yeah.
like same
Yeah.
way. Like he was talking about some really good shit.
Yeah, he was talking about some really, like I said, 40 minutes of good. You give 40 minutes of an hour interview and somebody's not even paying attention to it completely, other than when you're saying points and shit like that, or you're trying to give a point, then that's all that person's going to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought that he messed up when he was saying that he's not racist, but he doesn't believe in race mixing, especially in
Yeah,
the
and
modern
I
day
did
in
look.
America.
I mean, yeah, I can't even.
Especially in the modern day America, like you can't. I don't even necessarily agree with his marrying into or out of economic status point either.
Mm-hmm.
People nowadays don't really give a fuck. They just love the person they love.
True.
Like
indeed.
nowadays, it doesn't matter even about race, gender orientation. People just love their person.
Yeah.
Or seemingly, that's how it is.
Yeah, love or just don't love at all. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, for the people that do, for the sake of the conversation, that it's no longer.
Oh shit! I thought they already agreed to that.
I don't think it's any longer feasible for that to happen. Like,
Yeah.
for race purity to be an acceptable thing.
Nah.
Race purity is just not. It's not socially acceptable, nor is it going to happen anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of a fade. It's definitely, like you said yesterday, it was definitely a date. It's definitely something very dated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a dated concept.
Yeah, definitely a dated concept because, like, people just like who the fuck they like, man. You can't be on somebody's ass about the color of this person's skin. Now, I do have deeper context about why I feel a certain, like, I can't feel a certain, I definitely don't feel a certain way against it. But there's certain things that are just going to never be understood. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Like me and I was talking about.
Oh, you mean between?
Yeah, between you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
exactly what you
Between
mean, yeah.
like you know what I'm saying. Like my famous example is, ain't no white person ever gonna know, and I don't mean ever gonna know how it feels to be black and pulled over by the cops.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know what I'm saying? Or even walking by the cops. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they are doing something bad or not.
Yeah.
They're never gonna know the feeling of being just a regular person.
Yeah.
Feeling like your life is in jeopardy as soon as you
That's
get pulled
very
over.
true.
You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like I understand when people still say, all right, you should date within your race, but it's still a dated concept at the end of the day. People are going to do what they want to do. You shouldn't chastise nobody for liking anybody. You know
Well,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I agree with that.
So that's how I feel on that topic. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, what was your third one from? Omar?
Shit. About the I can't even say your last name, but Naomi. When you talking about Naomi, we were talking about that yesterday.
Naomi Osaka.
Yeah.
Or yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
And you talking about the Haitian? She should be repping Haitian.
I don't think that's true for it. Aaron, you had a thought on this. What do you feel about Naomi representing Japan instead of a black nation? Because Umar had a fucking. What he was saying
He had a whole
was,
dissertation on that.
Yeah, what he was saying was that she has a Haitian father who taught her how. No, we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, that nigga Aaron B. High is a bitch.
So basically, I get confused when I just read conversation in this actual. Anyway, so I don't think it's a issue. I'll have to disagree with Umar on this. Yes, she has a Haitian father.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, or
That's Haitian father.
Father, okay,
Yeah.
cool. But at the same time, she was born in Japan. Japan is her home.
Yeah.
To her, that is home.
Yeah, I feel
So
that.
by that definition, she shouldn't have to feel ashamed for representing.
But I don't
that
think-
she grew. Now, if he's trying to, but he made it seem like, I don't know.
He was making it seem like he was
She shouldn't have
bringing
to
more
carry the burden.
attention to what's going on in Haiti by being a figurehead to say, all right, I am taking my Haitian side in the National Olympics. So that's how he was putting it. You know what I'm saying? Saying if she brought more, her repping Haiti would bring more attention to what's going on in Haiti right now.
At this, that yeah, and I
Because
agree
it
with
ain't
that,
because
but that at the end of the day, that's not. She shouldn't have to bear that.
I feel that.
Like that's a lot. That's a lot to put on. Like that's just a lot. That's a lot for anyone. Like that's a lot to put on somebody.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
understandable.
saying? Like, I don't know, cause she only to even be able to get attention to anything, she has to be on tennis 100% of her time.
That's facts.
Like that's
That
the
is
other thing
facts.
about
She
it,
is
bro. Like,
the best
people-
tennis player in the world right now.
You know what I'm
Female
saying?
tennis-
Yeah, people with money could do more, but it takes constant like work and like time to maintain the thing they can have so they can help.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? What really the people that really get the work done are the people who get the funding from these people that do this every day on the ground level.
Yeah, they don't
You
get
know
talked
what I'm
about
saying?
it.
If you really want to help Haiti, you need to go down there to the country and sort out what you can do. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to help Haiti, but like one person just because they're rich doesn't mean they have the capacity to help a country with a bad economy.
Yeah. Yeah, he said a weak infrastructure.
Yeah, Haiti has no infrastructure.
Yo,
so what
I
you
ain't gonna
gonna
lie,
do for 'em?
mister. I am hating because this nigga just walked in with some fucking Wendy's and I am starving.
Nigga, didn't you eat when you pulled up?
No, I didn't have no. I had a bottle of Henny and some Coke.
Oh, you usually have some McDonald's. That's why I thought you had some McDonald's.
That was yesterday.
Damn, I
Y'all
fucked up
niggas
too.
get your days.
But no,
confused.
I agree with that. Like, that's not her responsibility to fucking. Haiti doesn't have a fucking. Who do you know has ever played fucking tennis from Haiti?
I don't know.
Like, if she wins for Japan and then says, "Hey y'all, stop fucking up Haiti," that's probably better than winning for Haiti and then get murdered because
Damn.
it's fucking Haiti.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Not even that.
Yeah, I feel you.
that was a joke. But in all actuality, you can't expect somebody who was born in Japan, who is a Japanese citizen, who has a job, like, she either can play for America or Japan. She's not a Haitian citizen, Dr. Umar, you dummy. You fucking big dummy. She's not a Haitian citizen.
She can't claim it.
She's not a Haitian. You have to be a citizen of the country in order to play for them.
No, damn, yeah. He definitely should stop.
Exactly. He's not smart enough. That's the thing. He doesn't have the base knowledge. He doesn't know that. He's so invested in his own shit, blowing up his own head, and people are believing him that he's spreading these lies and this misinformation. He called Deshaun Watson Deshaun Jackson for 15 minutes straight.
That shit was.
And then said Deshaun Watson was innocent. Like, you know what I'm saying? People that can almost be smart, or no, really stupid people guise it under almost being smart. And that seems to be the motif of this podcast. Fucking people that people look up to who are not actually smart, spreading stupid information, false information.
Well,
looking for.
All right, boom. Well, we're not gonna discredit Dr. Umar because he's not dumb. We're not gonna say. I'm not gonna say that. He's smart in his subject, in his field of study. That's where he's his strongest. That's where he's his. You know what I'm saying? His strength. You know what I'm saying? Which at the end of the day is child psychology.
Yeah, he's a child psychologist.
But no disrespect to the man, to the brother. He got all this stuff. He got more shit than me. Finished way more school than me. So can't say shit about that. But when it comes to certain social shit, that's not really it's not really
it's fit for a school psychologist.
Yeah, facts. I don't want my school psychologist commenting on everything, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really got a butt for that. Yeah.
There is none. Dr. Umar is a perfect example of somebody who, like you, like, look at you. You just said, oh, I'm not going to disrespect it, brother. He went to school, got all these degrees. What did Kanye say? What do those degrees mean? At the end of the day, what's going to keep me warm? Those degrees. That don't mean shit. Them degrees don't mean a motherfucking thing. Especially when all you have a degree in is child psychology. You know what you're certified to be? A guidance counselor or a child therapist. You're not certified to be a social worker. You're not no, you're not. No, stop. You're not going to lie to me. I'm smarter than these rest of these niggas that just see a fucking piece of paper and be like, oh, yeah, he's smart. I'm going to believe him. No, most of these niggas are going to lie to you. You know why? Because they know other niggas are dumb. Niggas know other niggas are dumb, and that's why they take advantage of niggas.
Huh? That is true. That's how you get his donations, yeah. That's how you get them donations, yeah. They all get their donations.
Niggas know other niggas are dumb, and that's why they take advantage of them.
Damn. I'm going to go deeper on that, but I don't want to dig on that.
Like niggas out here paying $60 an eighth. Ain't no fucking way. Niggas know niggas are dumb, so they just play them.
Mr. Still don't believe. How does Mr. Still not believe in design? Mr. Hate Design. Mr. Hate Design.
I don't hate design.
Mr. Hate Design.
I hate the bullshit game that pretends to be design. I hate that. No motherfucker does not cost that much.
Mr. Hates Design.
No, I don't.
But you smoke design though. That's crazy.
I'm just telling you. I don't buy it at $60 a fucking eighth. I ain't that stupid.
Yeah.
Got me motherfucking riled up. Man,
got yourself riled up.
Somebody give some motherfucking kudos to her. She's only been in the music game, 4 or 5 years, and she's already got a fucking Grammy and Oscar.
Facts. That's tough. And she's 23? She's 23?
She is 23, halfway to an ego. Damn. EGOT. EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Oh my gosh, she fucking starts Broadway. What the fuck?
If she starts Broadway and gets a show and a song, or one show up here, she got the
She should write something. Oh my lord, damn. She's only 23. She has
kudos to motherfucking her, yo.
Is she even trying?
Kudos, like her is one of the only. I saw her. I think I've told this story on the podcast 50 million times. Me and Aaron saw her at fucking
Fruits Picnic.
Yup, about 2-3 years ago. And she played every instrument on the fucking stage.
You did say this, yeah. You have to.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Played every fucking instrument on the stage.
She's destined for greatness.
Yeah.
She's destined for greatness. Why have I not seen that? She's destined for greatness.
Yeah.
She's already there.
But she's
already there.
she's
Man,
halfway to
she's 23.
a very yeah, exactly.
She's
23, halfway to a very, very limited space that damn near nobody's made it
that's
to.
Different.
That shit like
different.
snaps and claps. I just wanted to mention that. Like I didn't really care about the Oscars. Daniel Kaluuya won the best supporting for his Fred Hampton.
Oh, okay.
Even though that should have been a lead, but
yeah, I'm about to say what? How's that not a lead role?
I don't know. Him and Lakeith got nominated for best supporting.
Huh? What? So who's the fucking star actor?
Exactly.
Man,
First film with no star actor. Yeah, you know, right? They didn't want to give it to a black dude.
They didn't want to give that shit to him. What? Because that's a fucking best actor nomination off rip. Because I didn't know what else was up. Who else probably could have went up next to him?
Yeah, exactly.
Given the films, I don't know who else could have went up next to him. Because I didn't know the fucking Oscars were on.
Yeah, I mean,
I only cared about the Grammys.
You gotta figure we didn't have a big year for movies last year because of COVID.
True indeed.
There were no we might have had like 5 to 10 theater releases last year. Type shit.
Fucking the Black Judas movie only came out like 2 months ago.
Yeah, something like that. November, right? No, shit, it's not.
February.
Yeah, damn, I don't even know how that made it then. Well, it probably no. Judas and the Messiah screened somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So I think they based it off the first time it screened.
Like the festivals and shit.
Yeah, the first time it screened.
Well, not the festivals, like who's.
No, the festivals, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
they call film festivals.
They're film festivals.
Man, there you go, Nate.
Yeah, I know some Sundance and shit
a little something.
If I see a Sundance review on the fucking trailer, I know that movie's probably gonna be good.
Yeah. How'd you feel about the Mortal Kombat, John?
I fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was heard my nigga Johnny Cage wasn't in the gent. You know what I mean? But there was some. I mean, it was a corny movie. It was corny.
Very corny.
It's corny, but it's a movie based on a video game. We're gonna get that out the way, and it's a very old video game, but it's a very timeless video game at that. And all you really have to do in this fucking movie is have a good storyline that matches up with the. Well, people want the base game because nobody like. I don't like the new character. That's so fucking.
Cold Young.
Yeah.
I do not like the fact that they have an original character in Realm where they already have a million stories. Like you could just start. Because
at first
Sonya Blade started like they have. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah,
because I don't care about spoilers either.
Yeah.
They could have. I thought the fucking movie was gonna be based off of goddamn Luke Cage somehow. I thought Luke Cage was the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Raiden. You know what I'm saying? Raiden did some shit like that before. But yeah, the story. I mean, I just want to see the fighting.
The fights were dope.
Fights were dope. I like my favorite scene was the Kung Lao jank because that's one of my favorite characters anyway. And he had the flawless victory, but he got murked after that shit though. But he had that flawless victory jank because that was straight off the Mortal Kombat X jank, I think. The newer ones. That fatality.
Yeah.
I like the game drops, you know what I'm saying? I like the little game drops they had there and there, here and there. A lot of people saying Kano carried the movie. I mean,
yeah, for them to write Kano as the comedic relief was like really surprising to me. Like very surprising to me.
I mean,
that was just
I
like,
feel you.
I don't
like,
have
nobody thought it was gonna be Kano. Like Kano was gonna be that person. You
Yeah.
see, my favorite character they did in the whole movie was fucking Cabal. They did Cabal crazy to me.
Bruh, I didn't really necessarily love any of that. I'm not even gonna lie. Kano would have been my favorite, but I didn't. No, Melina.
Melina, she was tough to you.
Boy.
She was caked.
She was
caked
tough.
up. She was caked up.
They definitely should have developed her story a lot better.
Yeah. I mean, but it's Mortal Kombat, so you know what I'm saying. You can't.
He wants to fight.
You can't have every character in the motherfucking. At the end of the day, and then this is the funny thing about the movie. Niggas gonna die. Niggas die.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. Then niggas die. Like you know what I'm saying. This is in the game.
And they said that the dude that's playing Sub-Zero Beyond, he's signed on for 4 more movies.
Oh, so that's. I was wondering how many movies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just a setup.
Yeah, because I mean Johnny Cage is gonna be in the next one.
It has to be.
All for it. That's how they ended it.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
It was honestly crazy that they did not have him in the beginning of the journey, which is wild.
I wouldn't have they casted him yet. It's probably the thing.
Oh shit! Who could play Johnny Cage? They probably just gonna be somebody.
Yeah, probably random.
Yeah, probably random.
They're not. I don't think they have the budget for the second one to really like star status like that type shit.
I don't know. I mean, you got to think it's still a cult classic of a game. So you know what I'm saying? It's still people still gonna want to watch that.
Yeah.
Like all the old heads,
everybody watched this.
Everybody really watched this shit. Like I didn't know a lot of people fuck with Mortal Kombat like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Until this shit came out, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that end too.
Cause you gotta realize there's a lot of females that fuck with Mortal Kombat. And then I thought about it, like they got older brothers or some shit like that. Older big brothers.
Shit,
some
Melina
shit.
and
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. That's very fair.
But yeah, overall, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 5.5. But yeah, about the same. About to wrap up here. We're getting into the second hour, or the half hour of the second, or the half hour of the second. I don't know. We're getting deep, and we're running out of topics. So concerts are opening up, and they're charging out the ass for them. Pooh Shiesty was in Virginia like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They were charging $65 for standing room general admission.
He's got good day money, son.
That is literally
it's a
double the price.
It's a pandemic out here.
Yeah,
man.
because of now that I factor it in, it's because of spacing limitations and shit like that.
Space limitations, drink,
Cabs
alcohol
and shit
cut off,
like,
fucking shit. Yeah, all that shit, just basic shit like that shit right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You losing. Like, that's one thing I learned. That's one thing dude at work been telling me. Niggas been losing money in the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? That's why these bars gotta open.
It ain't been a pandemic for everybody. Capitalism needs to keep rolling.
Shit, that's why they gonna try to push shit back here, I guess now. Is that official?
May 15th is about to really start opening up. They're hoping by June we'll essentially be back to normal. So yeah. Everybody's pushing to get back to normal.
Yeah. Get vaxxed, I guess.
Get
vaxxed, not I guess.
Get that vax back and you'll be straight.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you don't, just hope that they don't require the vax back wherever you're going. Yeah.
Identification.
Got my joint right here. Can put my finger on it right now. Yeah, got to.
You gotta
laminate it.
Laminate that bitch.
Staple that bitch in your passport. Staple that bitch in your passport.
They ain't gonna put that chain on his keychain.
Oh, sick. No. I've got to get vaxxed again.
Go to your local doctor and get your medical records pulled up.
Shit, last thing I want to talk about was Triller becoming the next social media powerhouse. And I did
on the low, it's sneaking in there. It's like really sneaking in there.
Yup.
Like Triller had a very big social media, like video, you know what I'm saying, capture at one point. But then TikTok came out and then kind of took
it all over.
Took that, you know what I'm saying. But then they're really coming with the verses and the fights. They're really sneaking up on some shit. But yeah.
And that's the thing is that fucking Triller has had the Jake Paul fights, the Mike Tyson jank, but more importantly is their company acquisition. Like when they thought TikTok was going to get banned, they boosted like from, I think I read from like 300 and some plays or something like that on the Apple store to #1.
Damn.
Like, and then, so if you keep up with verses, Redman and Method Man had their verses last week. It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's not really much to talk about. But
Again,
Triller presented that.
Mm-hmm.
But the week before that, they acquired the app Fight. That's
they did,
yup.
Mm-hmm.
They acquired that the week before. They've acquired Versus. They've acquired the audience that they're on the rise, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Like, if you're throwing money and beyond social media and stocks, look at Triller right now.
Yeah, Triller. Yeah, they are.
Because they just announced, Aaron just showed us.
Oh, shit. Floyd and goddamn
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul?
They're going to fight June 6th.
Jake Paul. That's the other brother, right?
No, that's the one that's been fighting.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No. That's not,
yeah, it is. It's Jake Paul. Jake Paul's the one that's been fighting.
Jake Paul's the one that's been fighting? The one that's been knocking niggas out right now?
Yeah.
No, he's not, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it is. Aaron, hold on. I'm passing hold on. Because Aaron's the proprietor of this information.
Bro. I don't believe that, bro.
Well,
he has
another
brother
Aaron's the
that
proprietor
fights,
of this information.
Floyd not going to... Yeah, I'm going to say Floyd not doing that.
Oh, okay. So he's going to beat the
Floyd not doing that,
white boy.
He doing other brother.
That's my fault. I didn't know this. All right, so... Oh, so Jake Paul's the one that
Jake Paul's the one not Robinson.
Oh, so this is the actual boxer.
I mean, I guess so. I don't really know any of their boxing history for real. I know they both white boys that have been on the internet for like damn near a decade now.
Well, I mean, Logan Paul must be a pretty big draw too if he got Floyd to fight him.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Floyd just doing it for the easy bag.
Floyd been getting them easy dubs. Floyd been getting easy
bags, yo. This was the UFC was, well, no, he wasn't in UFC, was he?
No.
He was actual boxer. But that crossover of being like fighting basically just like
getting the money draw.
Yeah, they just said fuck it, we might as well merge. Well, not or help each other out because we're both. I mean, each helps the other brand.
Are you talking about with the Floyd and Conor McGregor
maybe
fight?
not in this particular case. Because now I found out Jake Paul and Logan Paul are two different people. but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to Floyd. He gonna snatch up another easy bag, bro. Fighting these no names, bro.
He's giving them names.
Like, you know, if you're gonna
He's
give
giving
Floyd
them
people
names.
like this, he can go another 6 years.
You know he beat up that boy in China like a
they
couple
gonna
years
give
ago. yo, Floyd beat up a boy.
I forgot about
Floyd beat up a boy in China for a bag and nobody talked about it. Not a soul talked about it. He went over there, got a quiet little bag, be a little Chinese boy.
Oh my God, bro.
That nigga Floyd is a menace.
I'm telling
He's
you,
a money making menace with his
If
fists.
they-
That's different though. That's different
Hell
though.
yeah, bro. They need to get him to fight Jake though.
No, fuck that shit, bro.
Make a lot of money.
He gonna make
a lot of
bro. That
people
be
be lined up to see Floyd like toy with this man, yo.
I would too.
After he did Nate Robinson down, like, and
Bro,
then,
the thing about it is you
and
just
then
know
kill other
he
bo-
not doing no boxer like that. He not doing like who is he stepping in the ring with?
But
that's
he's the villain right now.
of course he a villain.
That's
He
the point.
he
It's
knocked out
about
a
the
black
story.
person in the
It's
ring in the
about the
first round. Of course he's the villain.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's the story behind it.
It's no story.
People are waiting to see who's gonna fight. Yeah, I bet you they.
I mean, I know
I
it's a
bet you
draw.
the next fight's
It's a
gonna be numbers.
crazy draw. Of course, y'all. Like,
Crazy
yeah.
draw, bro.
For some reason, like, I always get too fucked up to watch these fights before they
Yeah,
have their-
they should. Those shit drag on forever, man.
Yeah.
I can't.
They be
You
having
up all
performances
night.
and everything.
You had to be up all
But
night
you gotta
boxing,
think,
yo.
there's so many people getting the bag off this shit too. There's so many people getting the bag off this shit. Snoop Dogg is getting a big ass bag off this shit as well. He's getting big plays off this Triller play because you know
Snoop
the.
Dogg has been everywhere.
Of course. I mean, shit.
I mean, he never
He's
went
like the
anywhere,
rapper.
honestly.
He's like the rapper Shaq. He's like the rapper Shaq.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh,
the
that is a
rapper
good
Shaq, bro.
analogy, yo.
Like the nigga doesn't stop making money. He doesn't stop doing endorsements, bro. What Martha Stewart? What you did, Martha Stewart? You can't say nothing about the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
did
nigga
have
smokes
that
blunts
show.
with Martha Stewart.
Yeah. That is a good point. I was.
Bro, Snoop is that nigga, bro. He's really the OG of this shit. Like, he's really the
He's
OG.
he's a rap icon, bro. He may be. He's a overall bigger icon on a personal level than Jay is. Only because Jay is an icon, and as far as the business world, yeah, he got the biggest bag. He has the like assets and all, obviously, but like so he has the more so like respect of the corporate world.
You feel like
as a person, people are still kind of detached from Jay-Z the person.
What?
Whereas people
yeah.
feel like they know Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, nah, cause Snoop Dogg, cause he's more personal. Like Snoop Dogg, just like you know what I'm saying, chill ass dude, bro. Anybody, it feels like it feel like you ran a Snoop Dogg in the middle of the street, you ain't gonna get no.
Well, that's because everybody's your grandmother knows who Snoop Dogg
Exactly,
is.
that is true too.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot who
My
made.
mom went to a Snoop Dogg concert, right?
Yeah, Aaron just said. If you didn't hear that, Aaron said
Yeah.
his mom went to a Snoop Dogg concert. Like, yeah.
My mom went to a Jay-Z concert,
Shit, I went to a Jay-Z.
early Jay-Z concert though.
Yeah, that's sicko mode. My parents went to Ghetto Boys concerts. Definitely do everybody Houston type shit coming up because they were stationed in fucking what's that drink called? Fort Hood. Yeah, my mom said Fort Hood is actually like that. Actually, that terrible.
Oh damn!
As a female soldier. Yeah,
Oh wow!
it is that terrible.
Damn,
Yeah.
man. Hey,
That's
I ain't forget about that either.
Yeah, they're still looking into that. That's like a federal investigation, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn,
at this point.
That really needs to be something. Yeah, hope them
Yeah.
girls get found. And hope those
Shit,
get
all
found,
that
too,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
Soldiers out there, man. Damn, that was somber tone. Dude, I'm not ending it like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not ending it like that.
Let's end it on a joke on you. You're a bitch.
Oh, now look at your face, bro.
Damn, man, I tried it.
Damn, bro.
Those were both bad jokes.
Those are terrible jokes. Like, nah.
This is why we need
Cooking
Aaron
is
back
not going to be the way we end. Yeah, Aaron, you got to hop on the mic for like 5 more seconds.
Yeah, Aaron, say something. Hey,
Yo, all right, bet. All right, Aaron, you got this one. The baby actually has a pretty good feature with Young Thug on that deluxe. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Let's get lit.
This may
Let's
go
get
down
lit.
as my biggest regret. This is my biggest regret in life was on said done.
Yo, I've been thinking about that shit too. I was like, yo, this is actually a pretty good song. Like, the baby actually
I'm
did good.
never
okay.
escaping the baby topics. I'm just not. It's just no escape.
There you go.
So what? All right, go ahead now. He got a song.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the deluxe version of Slime Language too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, you just got to probably hip to the first, to the original version this week. Aaron be late as a bitch, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't about to flame him. You know what I'm saying? We had a good episode. My boy was on the boards. Mister had the mic.
All right, y'all. Let's go smoke this blunt. Y'all boys acting stupid. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the podcast presented by Simple Math Matrix, produced by King Brumman himself. It's your boy Prince Godbody, aka Super Raw 357, aka Mister.
And it's the guy King Hoopla. And one thing I gotta say, a couple things I gotta say. Check on your friends. Tell your loved ones you love them. Tell your friends you love them. Get tested for everything.
Please do.
And be safe out here in these streets.
Yeah. Peace. And Aaron scrambles a couple.